G'day guys and welcome back. In this episode we're chasing a range of species to allow us to put that iconic spread on the table for Christmas dinner. It's a multi-layered adventure that will be spread across 2 episodes, so stay tuned for part 2. For this episode the target species is Kingfish of course, and also the more delicate textured Tarakihi. It is not a Christmas dinner without a good old turkey on the table. So kick back, relax and stay tuned to the end for the most epic sashimi.
Put one up, yeah.
The following day we headed out with the bro harem and we tried to bag ourselves a couple of kingfish out at the mussel farms in the middle of Tasman Bay.
It's dirty on the surface, but it's quite clear underneath.
Yeah.
You just got the rain sitting on top of the seawater.
Okay.
but it's quite clear underneath, so it's worth trying. So what we'll do is I'll swim the flasher, and you just swim behind me, and we swim up there. When we get to the top, I'll hand you the flasher and do the same on the way back. And whoever's got the flasher just flashes, and then the person behind them gets to shoot. Sweet?
So we're swimming on the surface?
Yeah. See that little one? Go on! Go on! Back to the boat. Oh, what a tangle that is. Top in, bro. It's only a little one, but it's a good king. He's fat, real fat.
He is fat, eh?
Real fat.
What a shot.
Oh, I saw him. I looked behind you. You weren't looking at me. I was like, fuck it, I'm going down.
Yeah.
And there was 3 real small ones, and then this guy who cruised off, and I just grunted a few times and just waited, and he came back in and managed to shoot him. Hop in, we'll deal to this, and then we'll jump back in together. I don't want you in the water by yourself.
That wasn't even like 10 minutes, right?
It was 5 minutes?
Yeah.
5 minutes it took us on that one. Jumped back on the boat, and my 7 o'clock alarm's going off, so it's not even 7 o'clock yet, and we've already seen probably half a dozen kingfish, albeit a bit small, but we managed one good one anyway. He's short, but he's fat as. I'm not complaining with that at all. Perfect. There you go.
Nice. Oh, sorry.
Ready? Go, 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 go. Did you see them? There's heaps, man. Nice one, bro. Let's get it out the water. Start swimming back to the boat. Watch out your spear. How many did you see?
Like maybe 10 to 15.
Nice, bro.
I just like all of a sudden.
Yeah.
They're all over the flashing.
Yeah. Yes!
Yes!
So good. So good.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll clean up the boat, deal with this fish, and then we'll get out of here, eh? Alright, we did it. 3 kingfish on the deck. It seemed that every time we tried a new line, we get a new school of fish come through. So I think anyone that's watching, that's probably the tactic. Just keep swapping lines. School will come through, use their inquisitiveness against them. Because once they've checked you out, that's it. They probably won't come back. So once you've seen a school, interacted with it, shot a fish or not, move on to another line. And that worked for us. So we did like 3 or 4 lines and we saw kingfish in every one and managed to get 2 fish. And Harim's just icing them up at the moment. The second fish I shot was right at the boat as soon as I jumped in, so I said, "You're first, I'll wait for you to get in the water." And then you just jumped in, and you were waiting for like what, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
And then they came up to him, school of about, I don't know, what'd you say, 10, 20? Yeah, big school of kingies came in and kingy on before I even got in the water, so I kind of jumped in, my gun wasn't loaded. I was thinking I'd put a second shot in it, but didn't need it. And he got it up pretty quick, so just dealing to these fish now. We'll shoot home. It's probably about 10 o'clock. So a pretty productive morning. And plenty of kingfish for Christmas for everyone. So I'm pretty stoked with that. It's awesome to be able to come out here and shoot a fish. And I love it for the hunt and I love doing it for the feed, but you know, giving someone else that opportunity as well to come out here and get a fish as well, that means way more to me. So stoked to be able to bring someone else out here and get into it as well. Otherwise I would have been out here by myself today because all the boys have gone away.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, cheers mate. Anytime you're down, just let me know. All right, pack up this fish and get out of here. Alright, so back in my place, just washed the boat down and we're packing for another mission. But before we go, we're going to deal to these kingfish. So I've already given half of one away to another friend, feed his family for Christmas. And we're going to portion up the other half to marinate in a beetroot and gin curing potion. And we'll cure that for 24 hours while we're away camping. And when we get back, we'll pull it out to air dry and then slice it up for some sashimi. So we're going to get that prepped now, and we're going to portion up the other kingfish, get it in the vacuum packed bags and get it in the freezer before we go. But of course we'll take a feed with us, so let's get into it, cut these fish up, and then we'll hit the road, go over the other side of the Marlborough Sounds. Right, there's half of the first one, and let's take the skin off. Just going to split it down the middle. Get rid of the bones, the pin bones and the bloodline, right down the centre of the fish. Alright, and then what we'll do, we'll flip it and we'll trim off all this bloodline. And that's all cat food. Now what we're going to do is just portion this up for the brine. That can go in there, ready for the brine. We'll get into the second portion.
So is that all the sashimi? There's only 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a lot of sashimi, man.
7, 8 people.
Alright, I'm going to get the beetroot out. We're just going to go ahead and make the brine. So we've got some gin, beetroot, and we're just going to go ahead and grate this up. Keep that as my handle. Alright, grate this into a bowl. Alright, whole beetroot done. Get your gin.
If you have gin. Right?
Yep. Chip that in. And then we're going to go sprinkle of salt.
Why salt?
And half a cup of water.
Gin.
Make that a whole cup of water. And mix that up. Get a nice red brew going.
Looks like.
Make sure it's all covered. And there we have a nice earthy, sweet smelling
Kingfish.
brew on the go. I'm just going to put a bit more water in just to make sure it's covered, because I'm not going to be here to flip it over the next few days or the next day. And what I'm going to do is leave it in there for 24 hours, then pull it out, leave it on a plate in the fridge to dry out for half a day, and then slice it up for sashimi. Alright, done. Let's fill it up, that other kingfish. We'll freezer bag that, vacuum pack it, chuck it in the freezer, and then we're going to hit the road and get over the other side of the hill and set up camp for the evening.
Alright, here we have our brew and some patties. Yum. I'm going to pull this out, chuck it on a drying rack, and then chuck it back in the fridge to just dry off a bit. Look at the colour on that.
How long till we can eat it?
Couple hours probably. The last melon. Alright, and now we'll let that dry off for a bit and we'll slice it up into some sashimi. Been cured in gin and beetroot. Non-alcoholic gin, obviously. Looks absolutely delicious. Fold it up. Dip it in. Alright, that's us. We just smashed like 6 slabs of kingfish. It's absolutely delicious, so definitely give it a crack. But that's the hard work done. So I can just kick back tomorrow now and enjoy all the treats, all the hard-earned treats over the last few days. And just relax and spend some time with the family. So thanks for watching. Hope you liked this video. And Merry Christmas to you all out there. And hope you have a nice relaxing time. Catch you next time.